Hello, my name is Sagar and this is my very first Java tutorial. I'm going to show you how to use dynamic class loading feature in Java. This feature enables you to load classes during runtime rather than before compiling the program. The class that is going to be implemented can be decided during the runtime using this feature in Java. I assume you have an idea on interfaces in Java because I'm going to use the concept of interfaces to explain the concept of dynamic class loading feature in Java. Here I have an interface called shape having a method draw. When draw method was called, the shape must be drawn. Here I have two different implementations for the shape interface. Those are square and triangle. Square draws a square when draw method was called, and triangle draws a triangle when draw method was called. Here I am going to implement a shape is equals to new the shape that was implemented here is a square. So when draw method was invoked, that prints drawing square. If the shape that was implemented is a triangle, nothing to wonder, it draws a triangle. But the problem here is we cannot decide whether have to draw a shape, triangle or square or any other new shape that was not available during compilation in runtime. So what we have to do is, instead of creating an instance of object like this, we can use class.forname, and we have to specify an argument, that is a class name, as a string. The name of the class that is to be implemented as a string. We should specify including the name of the package of the class, that is com.sagar.tutorial.shape. The shape that is going to be drawn, that is square. com.sagar.tutorial.square, and I should invoke a new instance method. This method returns an instance of a square, and the return type is an object, so we must cast it to shape. And it throws a set of exceptions, including class not found exception. The class not found exception throws when the class that we specify here was not found by the JVM during runtime. The class may not be available during compilation of the program, but the class we specify here must be available during the runtime of the program. So if that is not available, it throws class not found exception. The class that was implemented here is a shape. So when draw method invokes, it draws a square. if we want to draw a triangle, it draws a triangle now. Yes. So if we want to draw any other polygon view shape, it draws polygon now. No, because polygon class was not available during the runtime, so it throws a class not found exception. So the class that we specify here must be available during runtime, and it may not be available during compilation of the program. This type of design, this type of concept, dynamic class loading concept, can be used in strategy design patterns, because the strategy that is going to be implemented must be specified during runtime. Then we must use a dynamic class loading concept similar to this. And we can talk about a strategy design pattern and how to use the dynamic class loading concept to implement strategy design pattern in later tutorials. I need your comments, and thank you for watching my tutorial, and bye.